Continuing on the Gremlin and inversion theme. It's a fascinating game. It really is a fascinating game. So here's a sneaky little gremlin that, again, it's a link word, and again, we've been encouraged to use without feeling the effect that it has. Because, as I've said over and over again, we have been systematically numbed down, dumbed down, dimmed down. So we can't feel. So here's this game. I see, I read, I hear many, many, many beautiful souls saying things like, you were born to light up this world. You have the power within. You are everything. There's a way to make this so much stronger. So much stronger. And as I've said before, these gremlin words, they're not bad. They're not bad per se. So let's not go, oh, it's a gremlin, mustn't use it. They're keys. They're keys to unlock our power, to notice. So let's see what the gremlin word you actually does. This runs on the very simple theme that our brain is a loyal servant. It delivers in the now. It's very factual. There's no judgment, criticism, blame. It's not the leader. It simply delivers. Often we will speak about ourselves in you terminology. You know how it is when you're not quite sure how something's going to feel and you know you'd like to do it in a better way. That kind of talk that just slips under the radar. We're trained, encouraged to use the word you as well, in so many ways. Oh, it's polite, it's encompassing. All of this empathy starts with the other person. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes first. It's selfish to talk about me. Bollocks. The you word creates distance in ourselves and with other people. Unless it is an intimate you and I, we. When instead of you, we play with using inclusive, encouraging, inviting words such as I, me, we, us. The instant impact, the instant connection is extraordinary. Feel it, play with it, bring it into play. When I say I am connected. And as I am connected, the invitation to people around is to connect as well. The you word creates division because if I am speaking to a group of people and I use the word you, the audience brain instantly checks, reflects back and goes, well, which, when, where, how? It instantly drives the other person within rather than inviting a connection. Now, I can talk about this until the cows come home, and it won't make sense until it's felt. So you may have seen this on the TED Talk. If you have, doesn't matter. Play with it again. Go within. Notice what you notice. See what happens. I'm going to share 2 very silly, light-hearted accounts. See what happens. The content will be the same. The body language, the intonation will be pretty much the same. There will just be one difference. Notice. So, here we go. Silly story number 1. You know how it is when you're walking down the street and you're looking into different shop windows and you're not quite sure what it is you want to buy. You know it's important though because it's for your best friend's birthday. Now, how did that feel as a very silly story? Were you with me? Was it easy to follow? Could you connect? Here comes silly story number 2 with one difference. Notice what you notice this time. You know how it is. I was walking down the street. I was looking into different shop windows because I wasn't quite sure what it was that I wanted to buy. I knew it was important though because it was for my best friend's birthday. I suspect that will have been a very different experience for you. What made it different? What did I shift? What did I change? It was the same story. It was the same content. Pretty much the same body language. All I changed was one word. I changed you to I. Now, in that context, if I'm saying, you know how it is when you're walking down the street, you're looking into different shop windows, the audience brain will check in and go, which street, which shop windows, was I? And if I don't get my words of your experience spot on, I will lose you. And people respond in different ways. It can be, well, whoops, I don't know which shop, I don't know which street, I must have got it wrong. Or, you don't know me. Or, I just can't follow, so I'll put on a vacant smile. There's all sorts of different ways that we cope, we deal with this. The fact is it's disconnect. End of. When we use I, me, we, us, the invitation there is to connect. Because as I'm connected, other people choose to do the same thing. It's so much easier and so much more inviting and so much more natural for who we are as humans to follow along with somebody, to say, yeah, me too, or not. With an invitation to connect from connection, the freedom, the choice remains in totality. We don't bring people along by saying you. We don't. We bring people along by saying I, me, we, us. So it's not you were born to light up this world. We were, and we jolly well are.